Honor, but there are ways how to address that situation. And as I have said, uh, we have to address, we have to talk with the personnel, customs personnel, to move faster, to act faster on the papers of the importers. And I have a study, a plan. Actually, I have started already the automation of customs. And if we automate, that will reduce the processing of papers, Your Honor, and that will address the corruption, actually, that has been prevailing in the Bureau of Customs. And there will be less human factor or human intervention. I saw those automated customs in the Kota Kinabalu customs facilities. You cannot see brokers in that area, but the container vans passes through na walang intervention, but they are subjected to X-rays. So it is you can collect more revenues. Siguro yung if you will go automated, the cost of automation is bak isang taon lang yan, mababawi na yung X-ray machine na yan o yung automation, I mean. So I last hearing, Your Honor, when I was here, I mentioned about the automation in the Bureau of Customs because I feel very strongly that will be the solution dito sa problema sa Bureau of Customs.
The Commissioner, both of you know, the digitalization of the agency like the Bureau of Customs was started during the time of President Ramos. I'd like to find out from you, what happened to digitalization of the agency? Because, as you have said, that is one way to curb corruption, to digitalize the Bureau of Customs. We were talking with the Bureau of Internal Revenue chairman today, and he told me that that is one way to curb corruption. Digitalize mo ang agency ng ating pamahalaan. So, ano po ang ginawa ninyo? Uunahin ko si Commissioner Peldon. What have you done as far as digitalizing the Bureau of Customs?
During my time, sir, there is, in fact, in the previous administration, there was an allocation of 400 million pesos to computerize customs. But it was subject to court litigation. So it was never implemented during my time because the 400...
Commissioner, because there are some people there in customs who are actually against it. So they can continue the corruption. Am I right?
It can be assumed that way, sir.
But only assume that way, Commissioner Peldon. It is true. Di ba? That's the reason why merong court case dyan, napatagal yung digitalization dyan. Hanggang ngayon, Commissioner La Peña, how many percent of the Bureau of Customs are actually digitalized?
Well,
During your time?
Yeah, in my time, Your Honor, the offices have computers, are computerized. But I am referring to the computerization of the importation process, Your Honor. And as I've said, we have started the planning of this computerization of the Bureau of Customs. Although, well, I was not able to finish it because I was transferred to TESDA. I became the Director General of TESDA. But just the same, that project was being piloted, operationally tested, Your Honor, but it did not push through anymore. I agree with you that maybe within the customs do not like the computerization, the automation. That's why it should come from the national government, from the, for example, from the custom, from the Congress, and let it happen. Let the automation be be done, completed, and implemented in Bureau of Customs. 1 year only that can be yung cost ng automation will be mababawi na yon sa revenue na
Mr. Chair,
makukulitan.
perhaps one of the bills that the Quadcom could be able to look into is the bill to actually digitalize agencies in government that are very much involved, especially in the issue of corruption, Mr. Chair. Pero itong si Mr. Taguba, ikaw ba ay dumating pa sa time ni Commissioner La Peña o kay Commissioner Peldon lamang?
Kay Commissioner Fildon lang po.
Okay. So, let me ask you, no, in the truest sense of the word. Now, you tell me, sapagkat Commissioner Peldon, you have admitted that you were not actually in control of everything. Ibig sabihin, yung pag-release ng mga containers is not up to you anymore. So, director na lang, di ba?
The law specifically said that that's the role of the collectors in the 38 ports nationwide.
Therefore, hindi mo na alam yon.
The details of those packing lists, because in one port alone, there are 2,500 containers coming daily. So talagang napakarami. That's why the new law delineate the role of the commissioner and the collectors nationwide. Because commissioner cannot go to that 38 ports and inspect those
What
commodities
does
coming
the
in.
custom police do? Do you have enough policemen in the customs branch that are actually looking into it? Hindi ba sila ang dapat managot diyan?
I think just like the other government agencies, we lack manpower as far as the customs police is concerned. Of the 38 ports, I think the manpower to do that is not enough to really seal the borders as far as importation of contraband is concerned, Your Honor.
Chair, I'd like to make a request or a motion that we also invite the director of the customs police to shed light in this corruption, Mr. Chair.
Yes, okay. COMSEC, you are directed to send the invitation to the head of the customs police in the next scheduled committee hearing.
CIS.
So before we proceed, let me
Chairman, yes,
acknowledge first the presence
Sir.
of
Chairman,
yes.
CIIS ba yan?
Customs police is different from CIIS, correct?
Iba ba yung CIIS
magkaiba yan.
sa
Magkaiba
custom police?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
So may we invite also sa CIIS then?
And the
Yeah.
head of the CIIS, COMSEC. So let me acknowledge first the presence of the following members who are present. Congresswoman Pami Zamora, Congressman Zia Adyong, Congressman Ernex Junicio, Congressman Ping Remulla, Congressman Salvador Plato, Congressman Rog Gutierrez, and Congressman Arrogancia.
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Akop?
pwede po bang mag-interject?
Yes, you may. Congressman Akop, please proceed.
Thank you. Do we have a representative of the Bureau of Customs today?
We invited the Bureau of Customs for today's committee hearing, right? And is there any representative from the BOC? Oh, there.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Can you please identify yourself from the BOC?
Good afternoon, Your Honors. I'm Attorney Tristan Langkay. I am the current Director of the Legal Service Bureau of Customs.
Okay, sige. Thank you, Attorney.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I proceed?
Please proceed.
Thank you. The two former customs director admitted that there's a TARA system. There was a TARA system during their tenure. Would that be correct? Sid, would that be correct during your term that there was a TARA system? Commissioner La Peña?
There was, Your Honor. In fact, well, what I did, with your permission, if may I explain a little bit. What I did was
No, no. Commissioner